Are you looking for the best MIG welders? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best MIG welders on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Hobart Handler 140. If you are in the market for the best overall MIG welder for your home workshop, then this is a fantastic option. For starters, this model has one of the widest current ranges available on the market today. This makes it very easy to find the right amount of power for whatever project you have in mind. Dialing up this power is also quite easy, thanks to the simple-to-use voltage selector. This straightforward knob will allow you to select from 5 different power settings, which will save you from having to spend time fiddling to find the right voltage for your weld. Another big selling point for this model is that it comes with each and everything that you might need to start welding right away. While many models only come with the most basic parts, this welder has a gas gauge, circuit clamps, and the nozzle to get the job done. It even comes with flux wire if you don't want to have to use any gas to get clean welds. This machine is also built to last. It is made to be extremely durable, which is never a bad thing. The only real issue that you will need to keep in mind with this welder is that, even though it has a wide current range, it is not good for thicker metals. Of course, it works perfectly up to its thickness maximum of 0.7 mm, making it a great option to be used in a home workshop. At number 2. 40 Easy Weld 140 FCI. If you are someone that needs a welder while you are on the go, or you just like to move about your shop to work at different stations, then this is the welder for you. This model weighs in at a trim 19 pounds, which makes it very easy to pick up and move from place to place. The carrying handle is another nice touch that makes moving this model a simple practice. Something else that makes this such a nice option for use on the go is that it is designed to be used without gas. Instead, this welder is meant to be used exclusively with flux wire, which is provided when you buy the welder. As you would expect from such a lightweight and portable machine, this welder is also quite compact. This easy-to-move design will allow you to store this model when it is not in use in a cabinet or in the back of your vehicle. The compactness of the welder only adds to its portability, which is, obviously, ideal. The only real issue with this powerful and compact MIG welder is that it has a very slow wire feed. While this shouldn't be too big of an issue for a beginning welder, it might seem way too slow for someone that knows what they are doing. Of course, this slower than average wire speed will force the user to take their time, which should result in even better welds. At number 3. Vivo Home Portable Mig 130. One of the biggest issues with lots of MIG welders is that they need to be used with argon gas in order to get good results. While this isn't that bad if they are being used in a workshop, it is less than ideal if you are on the go. It can also be a bit of a pain to continuously refill and purchase more gas all of the time. Thankfully, this model from Vivo Home is available to combat this issue. This welder is designed to be completely gas-free and instead relies on flux wire to complete its welds. This helps to make this model a lot more portable, though it is a bit on the heavy side to carry around all of the time. Something else that is really nice about this welder is just how easy it is to adjust it. If you want to adjust the speed of the wire, all you need to do is change the dial to any of the 10 different available speed levels. The same can also be said of the different current levels. This model has a wide range of available currents, which can be easily found on the current level adjustment knob. Surprisingly, this portable model is also quite powerful. In fact, using this welder, you should have no trouble welding materials that are up to 0.9 mm thick. This makes it one of the more powerful MIG welders you can buy for home use, which is great for anyone looking to weld lots of different materials. At number 4. Hitbox Mig 250. While most home-based MIG welders are not prepared for larger welding jobs, that isn't always the case. Take this model, for instance. While most home-based MIG welders can only be used on metal that is, at best, 0.7 mm in thickness, this model can be used up to 1 mm. While that might not seem like all that much, it can make a very large difference if you are trying to complete a heavier duty project at home. As you would expect with a model this powerful, this welder has a current range that goes all the way up to 250 amps. This extra power provides the right amount of electricity to quickly and easily weld thicker metals with this machine. Of course, this also means that you need to have a heavier-duty 220-volt electrical outlet for it to operate out of properly, so bear that in mind before you make your final decision. Surprisingly, even though this model is so powerful and uses so much electricity, it is actually not that heavy. This makes it quite simple to pick up and move from job to job or place to place. This versatility is something that really helps to set this welder apart. Add in the fact that you can use this machine with or without gas, and you can see why it is so easy to use in lots of situations. The only real issue with this otherwise wonderful welder is that the instruction manual is very difficult to understand. This shouldn't be a problem for experienced welders but might cause some consternation for someone that is just getting started. At number 5. Display 4-top portable Mig 130 Plus. If you know for sure that you are going to be moving all over the place with your welder, then you most definitely will want to make sure that you get a lighter model. That way, you will be able to quickly and easily pick up the entire device and move it along to the next project. If that is indeed what you are looking for in your welder, then this just might be the right option. It weighs in at a lightweight 18 pounds, which makes it one of the lightest Mig welders you can buy. Even though this machine is lighter than other models, that doesn't mean that it can't get the job done. In fact, this model has a larger than average current range and can be used for materials up to and including 0.8 millimeters. This welder also has built-in overload protection, which is a big benefit that will help to keep it working in top-notch condition. The only real issue with this particular model has to do with its wire feed. While many other heavier welders have a metal wire feed, this model only has a plastic one. Though this shouldn't be too big of an issue, it could be a problem down the road if you use it heavily. Even though the plastic is nice and thick for the wire feed, it will still probably break down faster than a metal one.